Mike,
come over.
I really don't have time today.
Come over now.
I don't think I have too much in common with boxing legend Mike Tyson, but it does seem we both love spending time with our dogs during quarantine. It appears these days, Mike has been holed up in his beautiful Las Vegas mansion. With all of his success over the years, the man has afforded himself gorgeous properties all over.
Nice. Nice, guys.
We'll take a look at a few places Mike has lived, like his abandoned Ohio mansion that's now a church, his current place in Nevada, and more. We even found some of the listings. Mike Tyson is a former professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2005. He reigned as the undisputed world heavyweight champion from 87 until 1990 and was the first heavyweight boxer to hold the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles at the same time. Mike also holds the world record as the youngest boxer to win a heavyweight title. Basically, the man's a legend. Mike's been boxing for decades on and off again. He's had his fair share of media coverage too, whether it was his stint in prison years back or for the infamous ear-biting accident. He was known for his ferocious and intimidating boxing style and his controversial behavior inside and outside the ring.
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you. Come on, like.
Whatever way you spin it, Tyson is still considered one of the best heavyweights of all time. With Mike's success, it's said that he would have accrued over $300 million throughout his boxing career, but ended up losing it all. Forbes claims his total career earnings could have been as high as $685 million these days, but he declared bankruptcy in 2003. At the time, the media reported he was about $23 million in debt. As of 2020, Mike's net worth is only at an estimated $3 million, but he still lives in a pretty nice mansion, I gotta say. Hey guys, it's Kara, and today we're doing another house tour here on Famous Entertainment. We're gonna take a look at where boxing legend Mike Tyson calls home, like his current Vegas estate, and some of his previous mansions, including the one in Ohio they've since transformed into a church. If you like these videos, make sure you're subscribed and ring that bell to be notified when we post so you can always be up to date. We've also done house tours on the likes of Joe Rogan and Conor McGregor, and we'll link to some at the end. Follow me on Instagram to chat, and as usual, let me know whose house tour is next in those comments down below. Now let's get into this video. I don't know about you guys, but I think abandoned mansions are equal parts creepy and cool. So I figured, why not take a look at one Mike Tyson used to live in? The palatial residence has since been turned into a church, but back in its prime, Mike had it decked out with chandeliers and tiger cages. In Southington, Ohio, about 50 miles from Cleveland, essentially in the middle of nowhere, you'll find Mike's previous mega mansion. This is the place he'd lived in since the 1980s up until he had to go to prison. Because of his financial problems in 1999 after going to jail, he